This was part of a massive Russian aerial attack on Ukraine, where Ukraine is saying more than 400 drones were launched by Russia and more than 40 missiles were also fired. So here in Ukraine, people spent the night yet again in shelters, in bunkers, protecting themselves from that attack. And it was as people here were following the progress of missiles and drones on Telegram channels, on the internet, looking at where those things were heading, that they began to see some of them heading towards Poland. It was around about, I think, 1 o'clock in the morning here in Ukraine when I saw that chatter, and I saw people saying, look, these drones are heading some 50 kilometers into Polish territory. And that, for me, was a new turn, I think, in this war, because drones have strayed across the border into Poland before. They've never been shot down, and I don't think they've ever been this deep in Polish territory before, so far as we've been told. So I think, the fact that jets were scrambled not just to monitor the skies, but to shoot those drones down was quite a change. And here in Ukraine, in the past, there has been quite a lot of frustration with Poland's handling of, the threat on its border, if you like, because in the past, as I say, they have scrambled jets, but in some cases, they've kind of watched as the threat has turned back towards Ukraine, and then those missiles and drones, of course, hit here in Ukraine. So this time it is different. This time Poland itself is saying that it was essentially under attack. It's called this an act of aggression, and Poland did take decisive action. So I think the question here is what happens next, and Ukraine certainly is pushing for a tough response from Poland, saying this is Russia testing the West, pushing it to its limits and trying to see how the West will respond.